So I should probably like remove that whole thing about that whole like music collab and whatever. If there's a relationship, cool, cool beans, because it's not even the romantic part that I care about there. It's about missed opportunities, and it's really about the attacks that went against me in connection with that, and it is very significant. So, anyways, yeah, I'll take it down because quite honestly, I don't even know who all was involved in this. I just know a group is. And whether it has to do with me not being seen, not being known by the industry and those involved, it is what it is. I mean, like, shit, I could be related if my mom is my mom, which I think she is. And that's just supposed to be my family and the good part of my family. And there's supposed to be career opportunities for me. And so really that's all that it was about. Like, there's no, I mean, I don't even know that dude. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that, like, I wouldn't have been open to, like, getting to know him more or whatever, but, like, certain intensity there for sure. No, I've had my eye on somebody else. The eye part of that's really significant. And there's a lot more connections concerning the other one. Also involved in the industry. From what I've gathered anyways, I've just had little bits and clues. I don't know the full story. All I know is I've been attacked. All I know is my destiny has been attempted to be swapped. All I know is that I was, attempted unalived many, many times. All I know is that somebody's trying really hard to make sure that I've never seen. Hide my identity, hide who I am. All I know is that there are a lot of musicians out there that come up with songs that exactly tell my story. It's all computer programming. Some of us got computer brains. But it was mostly in connection with that. The attacks that had to do with Big Sky. And, that show, and also the last place of work, and that night in particular. And it's all just super obvious, but I want to know why and what the connection is there. And also, I mean, even though, I like some country, there's a lot of genres of music that I like a lot more, and I don't mind some country. I really love Cam. So there's certain types of country music, I'm related to the Osmonds. But, all I know is I got a soul voice and I got a big voice, and, it's been underdeveloped. And even when I had little tiny opportunities at church, they were taken. Something's really, really, really been against this girl stepping into her destiny and, singing and writing music. And I know that I haven't even come close to experiencing the fullness of my abilities and talents when it comes to music writing. But I know that anytime that I try anything, it's thwarted in a big way. Try out for a show, and that's sabotaged in a very obvious way. So I just want to know what the connection is. And I know that there are multiple people in a group working together against me, and that's pretty sad and pathetic. But I want to believe that in time and very soon that I am going to be able to do what I was put on this earth to do. And I don't know what's so wrong with that. And as far as that other person that was in that collab, I don't know anything about her. She could be great, but all I know is that I'm a soul girl. I was, got bio in my history and Louisiana in my history. And I'm from the North and the South. And, sometimes when I sing, I don't even sound like a white girl. I know I'm not 100% white either. And I do have a country voice because that's what I grew up singing in those chords at church. But I really feel like I can mix a whole lot of genres together because I've listened to all kinds of music. So that, anyways, that's what all that's about. I don't want to get in the way of anybody's, relationship or divine connection, especially if it's, a good one that's going to actually, put forward a good vibe and a good message to the kiddos. That's all I care about. That's all I care about, and I know that I do. I am a visionary, and I am not being heard, and something really, really wrong with that. So I want to know, and I can't wait to find out, because they are being exposed and going down. Who all is involved in this? I don't even know any of these people. I haven't known anything of these people. I just want to live my destiny. So nobody has a right to get in the way of that, or suck my shine, or, steal my vibe, or, steal my essence, or, steal my writing skills. I have a lot of developing to do, but it's like, even that, like, even practice time gets, like, attacked. Everything gets attacked. And I don't deserve it. I'm, like, a really good person, and, I get a little upset and annoyed by the situation. Anybody would. Actually, a whole lot of people in my situation, having endured a lot of what I endured, would be freaking out, flipping out, and, like, all over the place. And I've managed to pretty much keep it together and keep my nose clean, despite all the false defamation and lies told about me. I do know that there definitely is a P-Berg connection there, and a bartender that worked at the White Front that knows him. And she's ridiculous, because she was strung out, spun out for decades or more. And then she tries to, like, call CPS on me and this and that and the other thing, because of my dog's former owner. And it's not stopped. That, that whole, like, little club there did not like my white light at all. And even, I was too innocent to know it, but I was very, like, excluded, bullied, talked about, lied about, worked against, and it's getting real, real old, and I'm ready for it to be over. But people that have to do that sort of thing, people have to make fun of me because I sing Son of a Preacher Man decently down at the Sunshine Station. Something really, really wrong with you. And if you got to make up false lies about me, something really, really wrong with you, because what you're trying to accuse me of is what you fully were vested in for a long time. I hope still not, but who knows? Anyways, these dark creatures need to be exposed for what they really are, and what their true intents really are, and the kind of lies they spread about people when they don't deserve it. So they can all F off in a big way. I'm tired of it. It's done. Small town drama is BS, like, sad, pathetic people use that to, like, be ridiculous and act ridiculously, but none of them are going to win. I'm not perfect, I've tried this and tried that and figured out I hated that scene, so you know what? You can't hold against me what I was involved with for weeks when you were all about it day in and day out for a decade or more. And that's a true known fact. It'd be showing. You know what I'm saying? And then I kill Son of a Preacher Man, and then you have to go make fun of me at your bar? You're dumb. Fuck, you're dumb. I bring I guide somebody that whipped his stuff out in my house back up to the bar with my nunchucks. And then you have to be like, oh, do you know how to use those? And when I just do a couple little showsy moves, you got to 86 me from your bar because you can't handle me being there out of jealousy. And you're older than me? Stop acting like a child. All y'all involved in this, grow the F up.